It's the rundown brought to you today by Jack Pocket. Right now, sports, there aren't many ways to win money. That's where Jack Pocket, the lottery app, comes in. Jack Pocket lets you play Mega Millions, Powerball, tons of other official state lottery games right in your phone. That means you can play the lottery from anywhere you want, kind of like a food delivery service, but with actual lottery tickets. Jack Pocket is now live in Jersey, Texas, and 5 other states. And players on Jack Pocket have won over $9 million in lottery prizes. You can also play with friends in lottery pools. The bigger the pool, the better your odds of hitting big. Play for your chance to win tonight's Mega Millions jackpot that's worth over $200 million. If you're watching this later, enter for tomorrow's Powerball jackpot. Do it right from your phone and go to jackpocket.com/Barstool to get your free Mega Millions or Powerball ticket when you download the app and make a deposit. That's quite a thing.
Yeah.
That's quite a thing.
You gonna become a lottery player, Dave?
No, I mean, maybe. I'm looking at it. What does it mean? Can you not do it in New York?
I guess, yeah. They said Jersey, Texas, and 5 other states, but
how's your lottery going today?
Not good.
This day turned red fast. Holy shit.
What
do you net? I feel like we don't have a net.
Well, here's the problem. I'm riding the airlines and the cruise ships, and they're getting just murdered today, and in general. I know they're going to come around. I mean, I'm first of all, I'm on one of those streaks where everything everybody's telling me is like good. It's like simple. It's like, oh, if I just there's this stock like VTIG, it's up like 30%. This basically, I invested in a stock called. You can actually probably see it, like right behind Let the Big D Dog Eat. Can you see that? Can you read that?
Mm-hmm.
So I did that Monday. It's just like I look at who has earnings. This fucking stock, I'd never heard of it. It's like, oh, it's just cloud-based stuff. It's up. I'm up $140,000 on that today, and I'm still down today. It's up. I have a stock in my portfolio that is up. Let me tell you, it is up 25% today.
Holy shit!
But what's your net though? From when you started,
probably down 400,000.
Okay, that's you can chip back on that.
That's not crazy. Well, but wait, is that real money? Didn't you only put up like 2 or 3, and then somehow it became like 6 or 9 or some shit?
I put up like 5.4 million, and I have like 5 million in my account right now.
Okay.
I was making a run, but the airlines, they're not like, if you looked at my page right now, I have like 30 stocks and they're all down except this one that's up, and it's keeping me in the game. All you got to do apparently is look for companies with earnings.
You hacked it.
You figured out the system. Broke the Matrix.
I am Neo. I am Neo from the Matrix.
I was up 250 at one point today, and I'm down 50 right now. The swings in this game, it's like something. It's just tough. It's just tough. And it's like, what the fuck?
What hurts you more, gambling or this?
What are you doing?
If they shoot,
No!
if they shoot.
No! Oh! What are you doing?
I farted and I almost shit
I
my
smell
pants.
it.
I feel like the swings of this might be crazier, but gambling you get.
Yeah, like, I'm convinced if I just stop doing this and just like put every cent I had into like Microsoft or Amazon, and you're just patient, eventually you're going to get your money back.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's a bet on America.
Now,
right.
But like, I have $1 million in Norwegian, and I have $1 million in like Spirit Airlines. I have $1 million on Carnival. Those could go out of business, and then you just lose $1 million.
Yep. Okay.
Oh my God.
but that's where you're gonna have nuts.
Fine. I could cash out if I had tiny nuts. If I had no fucking nuts and no fucking balls, I could cash out right now.
That's the
Yeah,
whole.
like it's one thing to be day trading. It's another thing to be day trading in airlines and cruise lines in the middle of a pandemic. Like
I don't think those companies. I don't think are going out of business. And if they don't, then you're going to make a shit ton of money. If they do, you're going to lose. And I don't know what it is. Last time I checked today, the market's turned, but like the gambling companies have been like killing it. Like, well, Penn's down right now, but not bad. I mean, it's had a great run. All right. So this fight, the tall, skinny guy versus the redneck. The skinny guy does a spinning back kick and then like breaks his ribs. I watched this like 1,000 times. And I read every comment on this video. I was obsessed with it. I woke up. I started at 6:30 in the morning. That's my new time I wake up now, 6:30, because I had checked the market. And I can't go back to bed. I just tell myself, oh, I'll go back to sleep, and I just don't. But every comment, the fact like the guy, the redneck should have known that he was done once the other guy took a stance, that he had his pinky out like fucking there's like who's the t-shirt, who's the tank top I got? You asked about it, Kevin.
Tank top. Oh, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee with
Bruce Lee has his pinky out.
I did fucking sit-ups today, believe it or not. I mean, this shirt's fire.
The way he switched stances to do it, like everything about it just made me laugh.
Yeah, the fact that the shirtless guy, he's got to know the second anyone wants to fight a shirtless guy, just walk away, man, because he clearly has some tricks up his sleeve.
Exactly.
Do you think that last kick to the ribs was called for?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That dude was down for the count. He squared up and just bam. I mean, that was absolutely shattered rib cage.
Here's the thing. It was a great kick that basically reminded him, like, if you forgot, this is who you're fucking with.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't ever.
It was a gentleman's broken rib.
Yes. Yes, he left him with the team because you could tell the redneck guy was like, he kind of wanted no moss, but he was still standing. He was still feeling okay. He could be a problem like 20 minutes later when he gets his breath. He made sure like, yo, you're not getting your breath for a few weeks.
That was a gentleman's broken rib. Like he could have done worse stuff. That was just like a thanks for coming. Check please, bro. Although I did read in the comments, I don't know how accurate. The person who filmed this, like, they came back and fought again, except the shirtless guy had like a 2x4.
Of course.
That's why it's smart that he broke his ribs.
Yeah.
So I mean, watching all the MMA people comment on it was like hilarious. I love that guy. And there's also, I guess, like an anime thing is when you do this with your glasses, that means like you've gone into like bananas mode.
It was bananas.
So like he did that right before the fight, like his glasses were like this, and he just went like that. And everyone's like, the second he does that with the glasses, man, it's over. So very funny. What? I was on with your guy Boomer today, Kevin.
Yeah.
He's like just sucking Goodell's dick for some reason.
I think he's always tried to play the fucking NFL line with the Deflategate stuff. I think it's crazy. I heard you say flat out, if I show up and Goodell's wearing a clown shirt, he disarms this whole thing. And you still just don't think he'll do it.
No chance.
Like, you're just giving him the playbook, and he's that fucking stupid.
Yeah. I mean, you don't – I know that. There's enough people I know who know Goodell who's like, it's just not in his playbook to do that.
Right.
If it was in his it's what I said in that interview. It's like, if he had any sense, it's like, why did they drag me out of the Super Bowl? There was that was the most inexplicit thing to do. If you're just trying not to make a mountain out of a moat, like there was no reason to do that. Simply safe, with all the uncertainty in the world, feeling safe at home has never been more important. It's why I want to talk about Simply Safe Home Security. They are longtime friends of Barstool in the Rundown for a good reason. Simply Safe has made it easy to finally get comprehensive protection for your home. Don't need to pay any outrageous monthly fees or sign a 2-year contract. Just order online. Set it up yourself in under an hour. Your home is protected 24/7. Emergency dispatch for break-ins, fire, and more, all for just 50 cents a day. Right now, when you head to simplysafe.com/rundown, my listeners will get free shipping and a 60-day risk-free trial. That's simplysafe.com/rundown to make sure they know that our show sent you. From Simply Safe and all of us here, wishing you safety and good health. Number 2, what did I have for 2?
Brady 4.
Brady 4.
Today's the 5-year anniversary. So
That's crazy.
I can't tell whether that feels long or short.
I feel like that feels long.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah. What impact would you say, if any, that has had? Like, do you think that changed the future of us at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's all there's. It's. I mean, you can look at anything. It truly. I know you say it for a fact, but it truly is brick by brick. That's a brick.
Yeah. I think all of Goodell, Deflategate, the clown nose, the arrest, protest, all that, I think is
you doing something
for you personally, and then everybody else by default.
You doing something that you said you would regret. You never did that.
What would you have done if? I mean, it's been like your career along with pizza for the last 5 years, right?
What would I have done of what?
I'm saying, like, if you didn't have the Goodell crusade, I don't know if you would have found something as polarizing and as popular to like grow your brand.
I don't know.
Right? I mean, before it, you were like feuding with like college administrations and like
that was a blackout tour.
You think rape is funny?
No, I didn't say that. I think it's a funny joke.
Do you understand how offensive that is?
No, I obviously don't.
Barstool Sports reporting live from the red carpet, AVNs.
That was a big feud.
But like nothing that compares to going toe-to-toe and defeating basically the commissioner.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly would say we didn't defeat him, but yeah, it's been defining. I don't know. You know what though? It's one of those things that's always with us or Barstool, me. If it's not one thing, it's another. It just always is.
Yeah, it would have been something else.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's just always something's always there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know though. I agree with like you're doing trading right now. It's like just find something else, but it's not often that you stumble upon like the most powerful guy in sports with your quarterback and I mean, it was a perfect story.
Yeah. And we've said it before. What he did, or what he has done, what the NFL did, is while Barstool was ascending into, I would say, like mainstream, he managed to keep us with a very much outsider edge.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like almost an impossible thing to do.
Right.
Like you become part of the mainstream.
Right.
It's like a band that gets too big.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, I don't like them. They're playing but we always had this.
Yeah,
because we were always at war with him. We never relented.
Hitler!
Yeah, we said it before, but the one thing that the NFL could do that would completely ruin what we do is to credential us and give us access and to do all that stuff. And they haven't figured that out. They're too stupid to realize it.
Right. And now it's almost so far. This is actually maybe his last opportunity.
Right.
But like I've talked to a couple people who are just like, it's so funny you won, and people are very well connected. And I'm like, you think he's going to do it? And they're all like negative 1,000 million. There's a better chance of an asteroid hitting.
That is so anticlimactic. It's unbelievable to let that opportunity slip from him.
And we were talking, people keep being like, well, what if they make all these, Boomer, they said it today, like all these stipulations, no cameras, this, that. I'll agree to anything. I'm going to show up with a camera, and then there's going to be a scuffle on camera of me getting dragged off again.
Roger Goodell says he'll talk to the media any day.
Right.
I think what's going to happen is you're just going to wake up one day and the 250,000 will be back in your account.
I think that's pretty much definitely going to happen.
This is what happens when you get in a fight with someone who doesn't have to play by any rules and has nothing to lose. You can't win.
It's very difficult, and I don't think he's used to that. And although I've said it again, I said on the radio today, before we sold to Penn, we were in lots of conversations, and the NFL ended a lot of those conversations because it's like they're so powerful that they're like, oh, we can't have this partnership. So yeah, it's been a wild run. Looking back at, I was looking back before we went, and we were just videoing. We're talking about who's gonna get like raped first in jail.
No, I'm not cut out for prison. I'm too pretty for prison. I already said that. I'll get raped in a heartbeat. I know I will.
I mean, it was like a different time. We all agreed, Hank.
What would the order of rape be out of us for you?
You're first. I know that.
5 years though does feel like an eternity. I mean, that's weird to be like 5 years ago.
But it doesn't feel – that gives me hope to get this fucking money because 5 years doesn't seem that long ago when I'm thinking about –
in that respect, it does go by very fast. And it's weird to think like 5 years – if we had been on that rundown and we're like, can you predict the next 5 years? We'd be like, 250 people working at a company in New York City.
Obviously, we just spent the last 17 hours in the clink.
I will also say and maybe like this latest stunt, yes, but people give myself and Barstool far too much credit for like planning out stuff. Like the people like that was a publicity stuff. That was not. Like that was for our readers, but everything happened so fast. That was like the night before. It's like, let's go do this. We didn't even know it was like a thing till we got out of jail.
I'll just say this, and I think the four of these guys can back it up, the three of these guys. Prison is the worst.
Like, it's like, all right. People always think we are like after it's over, they're just geniuses. It's like, not really.
No, we fail.
Better than being a genius is being a fucking idiot. And that's why Barstool always works.
Right. You could actually say our being idiots is really like our greatest strength because nothing is real. Like any idea is not too dumb for us to do.
Right. And not to think, it's almost like in a weird, strange way. And this is maybe a leap. You know that company Quibi, which is like failing miserably?
Yeah.
When that launched, and people ask me like, do you think that'll work? I'm like, there's no social media company that has ever been, did you just eat a yawn?
Yep.
That face was, I respect, listen, thank you. That was very respectful.
No, I'm good at eating yawns.
You ate the fuck out of that yawn.
I'm running a fucking college football program. I'm under a lot of stress, okay?
You ate the fuck out of that
yawn. At home. That yawn's not coming back.
I actually watched the end of your game yesterday.
It was electric.
I caught the last minute, the missed field goal.
Please.
The kick is up.
Short. Yes. Tux is back.
They should have run another play, but that's besides the point. Quibi, it's like people are asking me, it's like, look at the networks, whether it be MySpace, fucking TikTok, Facebook, they're never planned. They're like organic things that catch like young weirdos by storm. You can't have this old 75-year-old white guy thinking he's gonna that's not how it works. That's almost never how this shit works.
And that dude, he's blaming everything on coronavirus. He said,
which is insane.
It's insane. That idea was never going to work. They spent $470 million in a year for marketing. That's just jamming shit down people's throat. It never works. Ever.
And ironically, it should work better under a corona situation.
Yes. But they don't have any fan base. They don't have any natural. What is that? What's going on?
My door. Packages, probably.
Where's Kevin?
Hello?
What happened to Kevin?
I saw him today, actually. He came into the office.
Hello? Who's out there?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Imagine if Dave
I don't even know how they got in. Whatever.
Down.
That'd be awesome.
Sorry. What was the last subject here?
Sports? I think it just said sports.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're talking about sports coming back, or maybe not, or Fauci's fucking us.
Dude, Fauci's got to just stop. I understand what he's doing, but every time he does it, it just bums me out.
He's going to stop. Never mind bum you out, Dan. How would you like to have millions in the stock market and the cruise industry have this clown in front of Congress saying everyone's dead?
I listen, I'm all for like getting the severity of it out there and having people be aware, but at some point it's got to be like you don't need to say that sports aren't going to happen. Just don't say anything. Because that's not life or death, right? Like I'm fine with Fauci getting out there and being like, hey, everyone's got to stay home. This is going to be way worse. But commenting on whether or not sports come back, like that's not life or death. We don't need you to tell us it's not going to happen.
He really hurt the stock market today, and
I don't give a fuck about that. I care about sports and getting bummed out every time he talks.
Let me tell you, they're intricately explicitly related.
Oh,
Michelangelo, put a subtitle for that.
They're intricately explicitly related.
Intricately, explicitly related.
What was the word I was looking for? Inextricably? No, inextricably.
Inexorably. Inexorably.
No, not inexorably.
Correlated. They're correlated.
Yeah, but inextricably. Whatever.
Inextricably.
Are we done?
And you can't pull one out from the other. They're together.
Correlated.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
All good.
No. I'm Kevin was right yesterday. If I start losing more, I'm gonna give Doug's a heart attack. I can't. The stress is
to be honest, this is, I don't know about the others a little off. You are just like, you're very Texas Tech. I mean, they're just playing like Texas Tech.
I'm bad. I throw deep and I don't play defense.
Yeah, that's Texas Tech.
Right.
And I knew they were going to win. That's the game they rise up and win. But you'll probably have like a 20-point lead against Oklahoma and lose by 30 whenever you play that.
I have Texas tonight. Yes, I will probably be up because I was telling Kevin beforehand, the mental head case that I am, if I throw one interception, the likelihood of the next interception coming is like it just goes up so high.
Yeah, but Texas isn't good, are they?
No, they're 21 in this game, and I think they won a national title like 2 years ago in this game.
Oh, because you're backwards.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. So who's your quarterback, Dan?
No one. I mean, Patrick Mahomes isn't – the game started before Patrick Mahomes went to Texas Tech.
Yeah, but they always had quarterbacks.
Yeah. No, I just named the guy Gunnar Wesson.
Hello? Hello? I didn't order Domino's. All right, you can just leave it there. All right, thanks.
Do you like my running back's name? I renamed my skill positions.
Squeaks, whatever.
Ricky Squeaks.
Yeah, Ricky Squeaks. It reminds me of somebody though.
He's 5'6". He's like Darren Sproles.
Yeah, that's a real guy they had.
Yeah, a guy like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone just ordered Domino. All right.
Where the hell is Kevin?
He doesn't stay at my house.
But he's your assistant.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want people to hear. I already had a whole cleaning crew here and shit.
Yeah, is unboxing, did it go well?
We got it down to like an hour and 15. I think we're pretty much done though. It's like I think we're pretty much done. But yeah, some interesting gifts.
Bring this with me into the house with like a baseball bat. Be like, hey, Raj, how about we beat the fuck out of you at halftime? That'll be our halftime show. Just pinata the fuck out of Roger Goodell.
You survived it. I mean, you survived it.
I'm still getting packages, but I'm just going to stop opening.
Makes sense.
All right.
Okay.
Later. Wish me luck for the next 40 minutes.
Good luck.